Getting into shape. Skill 3. I'm transforming like Bumblebee. Perimeter of composite shapes. Finding the perimeter of composite shapes requires you to apply your skills of finding the perimeter of common shapes, which we did in Skill 2, but to shapes that are made up of different objects. And that's what we mean when we talk about composite shapes. There's 3 steps which I've outlined. Step 1, break the composite shape down into a series of common sections, all right? Sections of the shape that you're more familiar with. Find the length of each section and then find the total perimeter. So if we have a look at this object here down the left-hand side, we can see that there's a bit of a square and there's 2 semicircles, one on the top and one on the right. Just going to clear that. Now, step 1 is to break this shape down into common areas or common sections. There are 2 straight edges on the outside and they're both 8 centimeters long, as they've both got the double line on them. So we've got 8 centimeters for this straight line and 8 centimeters for this straight line. Now we need to look at the rest of the outside of this shape because we're doing perimeter. We've got a curved section here, which is a semicircle, so half a circle, and a curved section here, which is also half a circle. So I've drawn those in here and here. If we combine 2 semicircles, we've got the same as having 1 full circle. So we're going to pretend that these 2 semicircles are just 1 full circle. So we've broken our shape up into 4 sections. Step 2, find each straight edge, all right? The length of each straight edge is 8 centimeters, as we spoke about before. Now we need to find the circumference of our full circle. Our full circle has a diameter all the way across of 8 centimeters. We can see that from our picture. So we use the formula with diameter in it, C equals pi times D. C equals pi times 8, which is 25.13 centimeters. Now we need to do step 3, find the total perimeter. It's 8 plus 8 for the 2 straight edges and 25.13 for the 2 curved edges put together. Our total perimeter then comes to 41.13 centimeters. Here's a second example, finding the perimeter of a composite shape. We're going to follow the exact same 3 steps. We've got a straight edge here, a straight edge here, which is a bit longer, another straight edge up the top, and a curved semicircle. We can safely say that we've got 14 on the right, 11 at the bottom, which also means we'll have 11 at the top, and a curved section, which we're not sure about. Here's the 14, and here are the 2 11s. We've also got this curved semicircle, and the only thing we do know about it is the diameter across the semicircle is also 14 centimeters. And that would be this straight line here. Step 2, let's find the length of each section. Well, we just said we've got a straight length of 14 and 2 of 11. So the only one we need to find is the semicircle. If it's only a semicircle, that's half a circle. All right, and a way of expressing half is 0.5. So we're going to put 0.5 at the start of our circumference formula. We're using the diameter, so we're going to do 0.5 times pi times diameter. That brings 0.5 times pi times 14, which gives 21.99 millimeters. We're up to step 3. If we want to find the total perimeter for this object, it's 14 plus 11 plus 11 plus 21.99 for the semicircle, which gives us a total perimeter of 57.99 millimeters. Down the bottom here in the orange, there's a note. So if you ever want to use a semicircle type formula, put 0.5 at the front, either at the front of the pi times D formula or at the front of the 2 times pi times R formula, and that'll give you the length of the semicircle section of your composite shape. And we're done. Splash!